Henrik, any advice to a hotelier on what to look for when choosing a casting solution?
Obviously, price is the first thing that comes to mind. The first question that always pops up, price. But all services aren't created equal. I think what needs to be done from a point of view is do your homework. Call the friends you have in the industry and find out what they are using and what the reasons are behind them choosing a specific solution. That's one of the biggest things that I've found people struggle with. They look at, especially financial controllers, owners sometimes just look at the cost sheets and go compare A, B, and C to the costings on the sheet, but they don't understand what is the true value of being delivered in the background. Is the content delivered securely? Is there security protocols in place which limits the guest information being shared or distributed to other parts of the property? So when we work through those lists, I think it's very important to understand, number one, what is the security? Ask those questions. How secure is it? Then go to the other vendors, compare the solution, and then the third bit is a lot of people out there saying, well, we can install a solution without any maintenance support on it. But firmware needs to be updated on a monthly, weekly, sometimes by quarterly basis. If that doesn't happen, your software solution actually falls behind and it is exposed to potential hacking exercises. And then the last point I want to make is really do ask your friends in the industry why they've chosen a specific reason. Is it just for cost or ease of use, and do that vendor actually support the guest? We've got the ability through the solutions that we provide where we've got a toll-free number on the screen, and if the guest's got an issue, they call us directly. So we ensure that the guest satisfaction is maintained all the way through service protocol and the period of the contract to ensure that the guest experience is maintained.
Yeah, yeah, I love that, Henrik. That's that advice. You know, ask your network, you know, what their feedback is on the vendor they've chosen. You know, both from a obvious sales, support, product point of view, and ask that famous question. You know, if you had your time again, would you have made the same decision?
Yes, Brendan, I agree. That's one of the biggest things out there that a lot of people don't understand. And we understand that a lot of the owners of hotels and apartments do have a set experience and they'd like to manage it themselves. And everybody's views are different. But at the end of the day, we need to make sure that whose view are you trying to satisfy? Your own view or that of the people who pays you money to stay at your property for a specific experience? Once we can answer those questions, I think we've got it all covered.
Yeah, totally agree.